today I'm going to be talking about school lunches, or what my school called hot lunch. So every once in a while, my school would have an In-N-Out truck show up and give us all lunch. We had to pay for it. While most people think that this was great, it wasn't. I mean, the food was, but the line took forever. So that's what I'm talking about, lunch lines. So I was getting in line for a line that I was the only one going in. I mean, they just scribbled the name on a piece of paper and put it up with a piece of tape. So I was standing there, waiting, and I was at the end of the table where they stacked boxes, and little old me was probably hidden because they took like 10 minutes just to even ask me what I was getting. I think they didn't have a sign, so they couldn't tell which line I was in, so I told them, grilled cheese. They called it to the people working inside, and they didn't start on my meal until about 5 minutes later. And I know what you're thinking. You know that they have like 400 students to cook meals for. Yes, well, at the time there was only like 75 kids who were going to eat lunch at that time, and that had been shortened to around 6. At this time, it was getting to be recess, and the remainder of us were getting uneasy. And then 3 people from inside left. Like, what? There were 6 kids left who had just waited almost 20 minutes to get their food, and were going to starve to death if they weren't fed right then. But then they handed me my box, and I walked over to get some milk from where we usually got it, but it had been so long that they had already put it away, so they didn't have lukewarm milk for the next grades to have In-N-Out. So I was pretty upset. I had waited 20 minutes extra to get my food. It would have been fine if it was only 20 minutes, but it took that much extra. Also, my teacher let us out late, so that might have aided the problem. And when I went back to my classroom, all the students except me and a few others were sitting in their seats taking a test.